Okay, we're going to start working through the examples together. Write the slope-intercept form, but again, I'm going to ask you to do all three forms of the equation of a line passing through this point and parallel. It's always a good idea to make sure you know what kind of slope you need. I will start with labeling line number 1. 5x minus 4y equals 1. I need to find the slope of that line. So minus 5x minus 5x, 4y equals negative 5x plus 1. Divide by negative 4, y equals positive 5/4 x minus 1/4. The only thing I really care about from this equation is my slope. What I know about line number 2 is the ordered pair, negative 8, 2, with a slope of 5/4. Because it's parallel, I will not change it. I'm going to start with point slope form because I have a point and a slope. I will fill in the blanks. I'm just using my x and y from my ordered pair and my slope. Notice I have a positive 8 here because it would be x minus negative 8. Well, we know that equals a positive. From there, I move to slope-intercept form. Distribute, so y minus 2 equals 5/4 x plus 10. I'll be very careful with my math. Add 2 to both sides. Y equals 5/4 x plus 12. Slope-intercept form, the form I originally asked for. Now I'm going to move on to standard form. I will move my x's to the left by subtracting 5/4 x. I may not have a negative or a fraction, so I'm going to multiply by negative 4, distributing. So I would end with 5x minus 4y equals negative 48. Now I know a few of you are wondering, what if on the test or the quiz I don't ask for all three forms? Couldn't I go from my information on line 2 directly to what we were doing before? If you asked me for slope-intercept form, couldn't I put this information in for what I know and solve for B? Absolutely. Depending what's being asked, you need to learn to manipulate these equations to do what is best for you. So if I solve that, I'd add 10 to both sides to still get a y-intercept of 12. Y equals 5/4 x plus 12. So depending on what the question asks, what I am asking for, you need to feel comfortable doing any type of form of the linear equation, point slope, slope-intercept, or standard form. Okay, for the next one, again, I'm going to ask for all three forms. I know this. It is going to be parallel to that line, line number 1, because it will take 2 lines, 3x minus y equals 5. Subtract 3x, being very careful not to lose my negative sign in front of the y. I need to divide by negative 1. Now, what I know about line 2, it is parallel, so I will keep the same slope passing through the point negative 1, negative 2. Again, if all I was asking for was slope-intercept form, I could fill this in. I would have -2 equals 3 times -1 plus b. -2 equals -3 plus b. Add 2 to both, or add 3 to both sides, I get 1. Y equals 3x plus 1. But in your homework, and you never know on the test what form they're going to ask, I am going to do all three forms. I like to start with point slope form because I have the point and I have the slope, so it's just a matter of filling in the numbers. Notice again I have plus signs here because I will not write y minus -2, x minus -1. From here, I like to go to slope-intercept form, distribute, I will subtract 2 from both sides and get y equals 3x plus 1, just like we had a minute ago. Now I am moving to standard form. Bring the 3 x's to the other side of the equal sign. Cannot have a -a, so I'm going to multiply by -1. Put a box around that answer because I am done. Again, please rewind, maybe watch me solve, and then you solve to see if we can get to the same answers. Okay, the next one. I am going to go line number 1. X minus 6y equals 2. I was a bad example. I did not read the problem first. I want the slope-intercept form of a line that passes through this and is perpendicular. Okay, so we're going to have to do a little more. I'm going to bring x to the other side, so -6y equals -x plus 2. Divide by -6. Y equals 1/6 x minus 1/3. Don't really care about that. So time to talk about line number 2, the perpendicular line. I know the point 2, 4, I was given that. Ooh, the slope, opposite, reciprocal. Okay, point slope form. I will fill in the blanks. That is a very straightforward form. I enjoy using that one just to get it started. From there, all I need to do is distribute and move a number around to go to slope-intercept form. Distribute my -6. Be careful, I end with a +12. I will add 4 to both sides to isolate the y. Y equals -6x plus 16. Great. From there, I would like to then continue to standard form. To do that, I add my 6 x's to the left. 6x plus y equals 16. And voila, we are done. Unfortunately, for the last one, I did not give you very much room, but I think I can write nice and scrunchy. I need the line that passes through that point perpendicular to the given. So line number 1, 5x plus 4y equals 8. I need to manipulate it so I can find my slope. Subtract 5x from both sides. Divide by 4. -5/4x plus 2. Now for line number 2, I didn't write the words, I'm running out of room. What I know is it passes through the point 10, 5. oops, I am looking for perpendicular, so opposite would be positive, and I would have 4/5. So, point slope form. Again, I'm practicing writing the formula, the equations down, so I know them solid when it comes time for an assessment. Fill in the blanks. From there, we're going to need slope-intercept form. So I distribute. And I'll do my math carefully. I end at -8. Add 5 to both sides. I have -3. Okay, one more step. I would like us to go to standard form. I'm going to move my x's to the left, so -4/5 x plus y equals -3. May not have fractions, may not let a be negative, so I'm going to multiply by a -5, so 4x minus 5y equals 15. If you made it, give yourself a huge pat on the back. This is a lot of work. You're doing a great job.